Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie, taking you back in time to the 27th of October, 991 AD, as we continue our Birthed in Blood run, Crusader King 3. Now, our current leader is getting rather old, too. We need to keep him going a while longer because we are not yet a kingdom. We are free, and we could found a kingdom if we can get all we need here. I need illustrious. And I also need more piety. I just noticed that. It's a little difficult. What else do we have available to us? Several aspects on low durability, does not matter. Low counter control. Are we working on that? Yes, working on counter control. Don't need to convert. Working on changing county to our Castilian, is it? Andalusian, I think. Titles can be usurped. Duchy Kingdom of Galicia. Or Kingdom of Castile. Usurping that would cost 500. Or usurping Galicia again cost 500. Not bad. I'd rather actually take Portugal because that is now quite a potent region. We can take the County of Aveiro. Quite handily by the look of it. If we do that, that would cost us 350 though. We don't have it. We can't do it as a struggle clash. I claimed I could take a Vero for 100. But I don't really need another title. That is the thing. Mental resistance. Castile. We have a truce with King of Castile, unfortunately. We can raise our armies now. And take on these fools who are intent on invading us. Come on. There we are. Coveted claim. Idris, my son, frets all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. And at last, as we make our way to dine, he begins sheepishly. My father, I hear rumours that Peter, the Count of Aveiro, has come to see you on the focus of his enmity. He talked openly of the illegitimate Duke of Salamanca. Verminous swine. That's fine. I'll take him as a rival. Stone of glass. Eyeglasses. Keys. I require your assistance. I definitely need more learning. Karuna's bed. Quite successfully besieging the settlement of Belalba. A fortification protected, protecting sways of Greater Karuna. Seattle has restrained his troops. The resulting looting has been isolated and sporadic. Peasant rabble. Not a particular threat. And we're up to 1470. Let us have a look now. How close are we to Illustrious? We need 417 more. We have everything else. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is Shikia Onaka, the wife of that is plotting against my courtier. Damn fool. I thought I did stand it all. There we are. Yes, it'll be a pleasure to go to an event at court. Every guest is gathered in Great Hall, and our gracious host, Count O'Donoghue, has welcomed us all to the feast. What are the casks? Uninspired, why don't we hold our own feast if we can? Yes, for a lot more prestige. The guests are gathered in the great hall, and lords and ladies from near and far reach through the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are as high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. I spy must conclude great news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting against my son and heir, Bob. Ooh, that could be valuable. Ah, there is nothing like feast. It reminds me of, reminds us all of what is good in life. And the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. There's something special, something special, Farquhar. Munya tells me it recently Count Melendo nodded ahead in agreement. Do what feels right. My lord, the wine we cracked open has the glass barrel. It has gone bad. It's all gone bad. The feast is still raging. We can do this. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Time to crack open my secret stores. Be generous. We are now illustrious. As my guests depart with everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Willa to thank for its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude. Until next time. Look. What is this? Found a new kingdom. Yes. We shall indeed found a new kingdom. The vertical court. As king, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solve the disputes of the realm, and letting your courtiers take part in daily routines. Mayor Gonzalo of Miranda de Duaro is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there is also some surprise in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Amanid. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I have taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to the oh, thank you. Give me a gift. New banner. Let them see the new king. A realm reforged. I've done what no one else could. I have united the lands of Portugal with those of Leon and Asturias. All my life, I have worked for this. Call my vassals and make them swear fealty anew. Now and forever they will pay homage to me, not only as their liege, but as the king of Amanid. The realm will last forever, we hope. Good. Let us hold court for the first time. In order to be a successful ruler, I must actually rule on the various dilemmas and situations which arise within my sphere of influence. By officially inviting all of my subjects to travel my castle and petition for my aid, I will be able to stay informed and sway the balance of power, and visibly show the world that I am in charge. Forward. Expect increased court grandeur, etc. Here, petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some of them in front of my throne, while others move out of the way, so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Gesture for the first in line to approach. In a brief moment of silence, I see Mayor Gonzalo take a couple of deep breaths before realizing that it's his turn to speak. My liege, he says, giving him some precious time to finalize his thoughts before he continues. Smiles and laughter are a great indicator of a lively court, thus I have a suggestion for someone who would make a great jester. Entertainer. Count Melendo speaks up from the sideline. A jester will ruin the sophisticated air of this court and replace its refinement with crude infantile humour. Employ the jester of his? Yes. Yes, we shall. A new arrival to my court is one Iberian, an envoy from my acquaintance Count Thierry of Soma. Count Farquhar, it has come to my attention, and the attention of my liege, that you are harbouring an individual of particular interest. Parnell has legitimate claim on the county of Vendôme. Count Thierry requests and demands the return of this errant subject of his. Let's try sending Brunhild. A little gold juggery wouldn't hurt. They're hanging us. Hounding us. We could keep order, my lord, please. We can organise ourselves without all the death. A peasant woman from the county of Olmedo, an area plagued by unrest, assures me that control can be restored without undue bloodshed. You already said you lit straight, you are right. What we need is excessive bloodshed. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room. Having business to attend elsewhere, others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business is done. But it is not, for we need to look into grandeur. Well, it would only be 1.6 a month, but you have plenty of money. We have stylish fashions, lavish food, many servants, and spacious lodgings. And so we have the Kingdom of Amanid, now ours. And we've secured our succession, as there is but one kingdom title. Now, let us see. Duchy of Galicia, we could use it. We couldn't at the moment, actually. Oh, for vassals. Come on down. If you're going to get over active, you need to be down. Count Melendo. Oh, learning. Except I can't change him out. And you're not as good at anything else. You'd also be learning, but you're not. My lady. You're a vassal, but so is the Lord Mayor. In short, there is no place to put any of you. But I should try and sway my Lord Mayor here. Now. Oh, ransoming prisoners, yes. Only two ways for you to leave my court, my prison. Ransomed. Or dead. The Amanid. Growing. Ever growing. We are a kingdom indeed. We're gaining a... Oh, yes, what we also need to do. Now we are a kingdom. Get some, not prisoners, court positions open. An antiquarian. Unhilled, you'll do. A court tutor. William, will do. A food taster, of course. Nuno. I think he would be ideal. Master of the horse. Lubez. Absolutely. Master of the hunt. I think we'll give that to Milia. Royal Architect. Mayor Roman of Limia will do. The High Almoner. Bishop Keys, absolutely. High Seneschal. Infante Idris. Yes. Mike Cupbearer. Infante Wab. My chord musician. Infante Amat. Infanta Amat. Not very good, but she'll do. She's just a musician after all. A bodyguard. None. Personal champion. Bab, I think you should be my champion. And we do not yet have anything. For any of the others. There we are. That's good. And at this point, we don't need to worry about living too much longer, thankfully, because we are now in our mid to late 60s. Yeah, 64. We've successfully created the Kingdom of Hominid. Let us continue. I suppose you thought that was terribly clever, disguising Brunhild as Pernell and trusting in the ignorance of my own envoy not to realise it. I do hope that you weren't too fond of Brunhild, though. It is a crime in the county of Soma to impersonate a noble, and she was put to death. Oh well. Shame about Brunhild, but it was fun. No longer my antiquarian. My heir is unmarried. Rest in peace, Brunhild. It was fun while it lasted. Ah, nobody there. Yes, I should probably grant Benetos to someone. In fact, I should grant a couple of places to someone. 9 out of 7. I should grant 2 places to someone. So let us see. Burgess. Olga is. Where is Aganza? Isn't that one that you're saying I should give to someone? Oh, Betanzos is what you're saying I should give to someone. I don't appear to have it. We'll give this away. Burgos. Give it to my player. A few things happened there, including the loss of my steward. My Roman, you're an ideal steward. And the loss of my marshal. Don't really have an ideal marshal, but the Count Melendu, you can be a marshal. Now, let's go back to the courtiers. Antiquarian. Oh, Master of the Hunt. Count Lublabez. Cupbearer. On. Bodyguard. On. Personal champion. Fancy a dress? Good. Well, let's have a look at my courtiers as well. Guest. Troop court. 220. Why? There's a claim on my county of some kind. I really don't care. There's 18 learning, which is no use to me anyway. I see no reason to pay for you to join the court. Certainly not 220. That would be ridiculous. My heir is unmarried. Let's have a look. Do you have children? You have. You have one daughter. You can have an heir. You can have a spouse. We want them to have inheritable traits. And ideally, alliance power. Where do we have this? Alba, Flavia, Avara. This is only 5. Company of the Star. Okay. That could be useful. Gloucestershire. That. Surrey, Salzburg. East Riding. Yes, a lot of these are just way too far away, honestly. Bara. Oh. Oh. Get from them for your children. Because we are already fairly powerful. So let's go for some of skill so she can help you out most. City of Freiburg. No. A genius. A little mature for you, my son. But you know what they say, there's many a rich tune played on an old fiddle. However, honestly, then there's no point in looking into traits to inherit, is there? Because you're not going to be having any children. He's 22, Adelaide. He's swabbing, that's fine. He's lowborn, I don't care about that. What are you, my son? You are gluttonous, shy, and trusting. What a deal of people are you? But it is what it is. Adelaide. We lose 300, but that's fine. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Good. Too many duchies held. Yes, I need to give one away. I'll give one to my second son. . And I can't bless up. That's fine. I'll grant the title to you. I don't have any... Oh, right. Then I can only give away Portugal. Which is fine. A new Chancellor. Count Zafir, I think. I hereby invite you to my wedding to Countess Adelaide of... Yes, absolutely. It would be my pleasure. We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Infante Wab of Jant Jakub and Countess Adelaide of Jant Jakub. The priest's words echo across the great hall at Jant Jakub, which has been outfitted in drab tapestries and wilting flowers. It is obvious the Infante Wab of Jant Jakub didn't open the treasury for this one. I'm hardly looking forward to whatever dinner looks like. Other days, Infante and the Countess share their vows. Without them married. How lovely. Now it's time for the real reason people go to the wedding, the reception. The mood drops and the feast begins. Looking around, I can see the two families beginning to mingle. Someone raises a toast to the couple's health, and a cheer rises from the room. No doubt it will be the first of many tonight. Let's get the party started. What kind of excuse for a party this is. About investment inquiry. With Queen Willa's diligent administration of my household finances, there is more gold at the start of the season than expected. Magnificent dinner party for all. Invest in the local area. Don't need to save it. I'm making... Oh, I'm down 7.1 gold. All right. Let's hold a dinner party for all. Child of my dinner... dynasty. Child of my dinner? Ooh. My daughter, Munya, has given birth to a daughter. Is the little one is part of the Ahmed dynasty. She should be blessed with a good name. Racer. I do like it. We have notable guests. How many furries do we have, by the way? We have 9 out of 9 now. You would be good. 75, yes. You would also be good. 60, yes. You would be good. I'm not going to be rehiring them, but that's all right. We have something happening here. One unhandled situation. Saucy readings. Lately, I can't help but notice that gaggles of giggling maidens, and usually austere warriors, traveling in dark coats, listen enraptured to a book. Today I finally cornered Andre with a book in his hands. Quickly scanning through the text, I find pirates, scantily clad maidens, luxury-driven kings, lascivious and devious queens, and even an enriched street rat who marries a princess through the help of a djinn. Well, I ponder the probable reaction of Archbishop Keyes, and Andre stares at me in apprehension. Well, it's juicy, isn't it? Rather fun. And we can extend the holdings we have now. What are we doing on conversion? 12 months there. What else do we have? All that. All that for now. Reception's end. We feasted and dined late into the night, but at last it is time to head back home. I could not notice that Infante Wab of Jant Jakub and the Countess seemed to hit things off immediately. Good. Joseph bless them. Lions formed. Good. He's my spy master. She can fornicate wherever she wants. And he... Count Lub. I could demand conversion. That might be a good thing to do. See what he does. I see there is no faith, but I hope you understand what a long winding path it is from the darkness into the light. Perhaps if you promise to support me in whatever way I need. Yes. I shall. It's a weak hook after all. Now. We have a lot of lands to examine. But we really... Let's get to around 500 before we do that. And we can look into building holdings, etc. Conceded your imprisonment. Reason on Count Club. Peace be with you. I have been a good vassal to you, but surely you understand that I have subjects of my own too. My current contract is very restrictive. Surely you would see your way. It seems I have little choice. I am claiming what I am owed. I expect you to publicly concede your rights to punish me. As you demand. Mercenary contract expiring, that's fine. A troubling translation. As I step over the threshold to my Archbishop K's office, I find him bent deeply over a book. This translation of Galen is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I'm as likely to cure my patients as I am to kill them outright. Let me have a look. Increases learning by 2 and I gain 300 experience. Restraint. Call to war. To the serene King Farquhar Vamanid, I call on you to honour our alliance and join me in the Labla clash against the Emirates of Bayar. I'll accept that. Now, which war? Where are we? There we are. Is this the only place we need to conquer? Very well. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. Stop them! Or not, as the case may be. expired. There's something odd about my vassal countess Baltica leader. I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it is just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. Look into this immediately. Now. We are coming down. What's going on? Why can I... During my investigation, I've uncovered irrefutable proof that Countess is guilty. Been scheming against me. We lost the battle, unfortunately. Also losing out on money right now. Royal Court Grandeur at 4. And then... time to come down here. They're going to go overdrawn, unfortunately. That'll be it. What is the tail? Why are we not all raised? Oh! 17,000. Far be it from me to say this is a doomed endeavour, but this is a doomed endeavour. What is the meaning of it all? Why do we get through these motions so after day? Motivation engine that escapes me. It's all too much. But we do, however... have a chance of getting somewhere else. See, what shall we do? Ominous reputation. Dread game plus 20. Guile. That'd be a good thing. In. I would have to say it seems like this is going to be a lost battle. Rather quickly so. Minus 33. We've taken some areas back. There are so many enemies that I don't see this lasting long. False conversion. You be in my dungeons. Who are you? I'm not having false conversions. Yes. We are in debt. Not good. My secret exposed. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My son and fancy address populated my steward. Ooh. Well... No, this is my son. I'm not going to let this nonsense carry on. It's all but blasphemous to make accusations like that against the royal family. 6 months left. And they're coming over. Fallen sun! News from the plains of Mora finally arrived at the lands of the exhausted messenger. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. Chris was killed. But no. My brave son. I've lost my other son. My brave son. I have several children. It looks like I'm going to have a female inherit. She's a good military leader, I'll give her that. I think we're going to... no, we're not going to raise all. Well... I think with that little unfortunate loss of my heir and backup heir, and switch to a female leadership once I pass away, which honestly at 67 should be expected any day soon, we will leave it there. Very well.